Oh my god, what is up everybody? My name is Blue Drake and I'm really excited because so much cool stuff is happening. Welcome to the Anzac and Viet Cong factions with a brand new map called Long Tan. This has been created by Rummist, it looks amazing, and it uses Warrior J's factions. This is super exciting, and I'm going to talk a whole bunch about this, but before we get started, a lot of you guys have been asking me how to install mods for this game. First off, if you don't know what this is, it's a free game on Steam. You can download this for free. It is a demo, but the demo is basically the full game. We just don't want to launch into early access yet. And when you download that demo on Steam for free, you can download mods anywhere. ModDB, Nexus, HarshDoorstop.com. When you download those mods, go into your HarshDoorstop folder, and then just copy and paste the zip file or, the mod, and just unpack it in the mods folder. The way this game works is literally any mod that is in this folder when you start the game up is gonna be installed. That's it. That's the whole process. Bam, there's the map, shows up. I can set the factions, I can set the tickets, and of course as we continue developing the game, we're gonna add in a whole bunch of other stuff that you can change and edit about the mods and, configure your playstyles, whatever. But for now, that's how you install mods. Super easy. Again, links down in the description. And of course, when Steam Workshop gets added, when we actually launch the game in early access, that's all it's going to be. Like, it's just, you're going to subscribe to mods on the Steam Workshop, and it's just going to dump those files in your mods folder, so they just automatically install. That's how it works. That's why I've been so excited, because it's been a lot of work to get it to that point where it is just that simple. That's it. There's no craziness when it comes to installing mods. You literally just drag and drop a folder into your mods folder and bam, it's in. Now, of course, since this is happening and there's a whole bunch of mods being created now, there's just an explosion of content. This is a brand new map. It's called Long Tan. This is like an excellent showcase of the kind of stuff that I think you can make in Operation HarshDoorstop. There's actually also a zombie survival mode that somebody created as well. I'm going to be showing that off in another video today. I just want to focus on this one. But oh, there's so many things. There's more things than I can even have time to talk about in this video. Now, this mod, this map, these factions adds in so much. There are so many guns. There's even more guns that I think I can show off here because there's a lot of guns on the enemy side. There's a lot of guns on this side. There's some guns that Warriors added in that I actually am not sure how he added in. Because, for instance, like there's one gun that has like a top-loaded magazine. I don't understand how he got the animation for that to look so smooth. Do we have another top-loaded gun? Did you custom make those animations, Warrior? No. I mean, you could have. I mean, we do have support for that, but I didn't think... You didn't find an animator already, did you? Or, I don't know. Okay, that's something you're going to have to tell me about, because I was super curious when I saw one of the Anzac top-loaded guns. I forget exactly which one it was. But there's so much content in this, and this map, even though it's still kind of like a really early map, is also like a really good showcase of the kinds of maps that I think you can make. Obviously, you could make them exponentially prettier or whatever, but this gives me Project Reality vibes already right here. It's almost like a Project Reality Vietnam map, and of course it runs really well. And I think that's kind of the cool thing about Unreal Engine. Obviously, we have support where if you want to make a photorealistic map that looks like it's straight out of Crysis, you can. And I've done videos of mods that have like Crysis level looking maps before. Obviously, they take a lot of work and you have to have like photorealistic assets that you get from, I don't know, somewhere. But you can also make maps like this. You can make kind of like lower poly maps or like more simplistic maps, and they're still super fun. Which is what I like. I actually like. I mean, again, I'm a Project Reality vet, so I'm kind of used to stuff like this. So I really like this. Look at this. This is a new marksman scope as well. I haven't seen this before. I don't think. Warrior, you're gonna have to tell me. Are you custom making these scopes? I think you are. I don't think we have like a reticle like that. I think this is like a brand new one that you've created. I don't know. I've got so many questions. But again, talking about just the future of Operation Harsh Doorstop as well when it comes to the modding community. Obviously, Steam Workshop is going to be really, really important. But now that the game is in a demo phase, and I know a lot of people are confused about this, I want to double down. Look, I don't feel confident yet enough about having the game be in full early access. That's why we have a demo. We only have one Steam launch. Yes, I know the game looks pretty good and it's pretty fun right now, even though there's still a bunch of complaints. But when we launch into Steam Early Access and like Steam actually starts promoting us, because that's what happens when you launch an early access, you only get that shot once, and I want to make sure that is perfect. That is the only reason the game is launched as a demo right now. So you can go and download the demo for free. Unfortunately, Steam doesn't allow demos to be multiplayer, so if you want to get early access to the multiplayer stuff, you can support us on Patreon. That's how that works. And here soon, now that the modding community is thriving, our upcoming multiplayer playtests are going to start including modded maps and modded content like this one right here. So if you want to support this project on Patreon and you want to get access to the playtests and start showing up to some of these like modded scenarios and stuff like that, go support us. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is so sick. Hold up. Let's see. I'm going to focus on taking out some of these guys. Die. Now, okay, so there's a lot of things that we're still hoping to add over time. Keep in mind, this is not the end-all, be-all. This is not the ultimate version of the game. I am really excited. Oh, that was empty for some reason. I am really excited that we have more mod support and we have a lot more features, but there are still a lot of things that we still want to add. Weapon customization and character customization being one of them. That is obviously a big milestone. There's a lot of work that we're going to have to put into that, because how cool would that be? You know, imagine having a game like this where you can have full weapon customization. That is exactly what I want, because it's also going to make it so the modding community can go crazy, making attachments, making new guns, making attachments for all the new guns. That's a big focus. And of course, everything that everybody always asks about is vehicles. Unfortunately, and I have to be just upfront about this, we have decided to focus more on the infantry stuff for now. We do want to implement vehicles, but not at the expense of getting the infantry gameplay and also some more like mission critical features like vaulting and, you know, the mod support polished up and stuff like that. That has to come first. I was really hoping that we would maybe be far enough along to start focusing on vehicles, but I really want to get this right, because obviously if the base game isn't right, like if the base game is jank, then putting vehicles into a jank base game is just going to make it more jank. And I don't want to do that. Like, by the time we even put vehicles into the game, I want the base game to just be perfect. So hopefully everybody's cool with that. Even if you're not, that's what we're doing anyway, so you're just going to have to deal with it. But this is amazing. This is so cool playing this map. There's even more maps that are coming out. I can't wait to start doing multiplayer playtests with this. So again, if you want to support this project, click the links below. Go download the game for free. Go download the mods, install it, play around with it. Download the SDK. You can download the modding. It's all free. The modding SDK is free. The mods are free. The game is free. It's all free. You can get all of it. There's no barrier to entry at all. The only thing you can optionally do is support on Patreon and show up to the multiplayer playtest. That's it. And then eventually that's going to be free too. But yeah, so this is really, really cool. If there's anybody else out there, if there's any modders out there, if there's anybody that you all know, map creators, weapon modelers, anything like that, let me know in Discord. Join the Operation Harsh Doorstop Discord. We actually had kind of like a community meeting the other day, and we went through looking at all of the different, you know, asset marketplaces, all of the different like art stations of different modders, of people, and you know, we've been reaching out to some people like, hey, would you like to collaborate? Would you like to do some stuff? The Halo mod has been exploding. They are doing some crazy stuff. They're now working on some Halo maps for that. I would love to see some like Battlefield inspired maps. I want to see it all. So again, if you are interested in participating in that at all, get on Discord, start participating in the modding community, tag me with your thoughts, give me suggestions. You know, and another thing as well, I really love seeing, I know that there's like this stigma around asset flipping, right? You know, asset flips are bad, blah, blah, blah. But here's the cool thing. Since Operation Harsh Doorstop is free, and the, oh yeah, big gun, and the mod support is free, there's a lot of asset marketplaces out there. Like the Unreal Engine 4 marketplace has got some really cool maps. Like they've got some really cool stuff. Dude, I have no problem with you guys using assets from these marketplaces to make mods, because the mods are free anyways. Who cares? Use as many assets as you want. Get tanks, get jets, get jungles, get whole maps, get whatever. Flip whatever you want. Dude, let's get creating. Let us just get creating any way that we can. I don't care where it comes from. Hey, look, we won. So, this is awesome. Rummist. This map is sick. I am super happy. I had so much fun playing this today. Thank you all so much for supporting us. Thank you all so much for continuing to play the game. Again, links are down below. And besides that, I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, as always, Blue Drake loves you, and I'll see you again here very soon. Cheers.